Last month, Scarlett Johansson, who's probably most famous right now for playing the Black Widow in the Marvel movies, she was going to produce and star in the movie Rub and Tug, where she would play a transgender gangster who ran a massage parlor, Dante Tex Gill, or McGill, in the 1970s, who later wound up being arrested and stuff. And then I think the transgender person I'm talking about died in prison before finishing the sentence. When it was announced that she was playing someone, when she's, not transgender, a lot of people got very upset because they felt that it was misrepresentation and that Hollywood should have an actual transgender person play that role. And Scarlett Johansson, faced with this backlash, dropped out of the role and left it. And now, I don't know if she's still attached as a producer, I think, but I don't know if that movie's going to happen anymore now. And, I get it. I mean, I'm all for diversity and representation in movies and TV shows. But I was thinking, is it fair to, shame Scarlett Johansson out of this role when other people have played transgender roles who weren't transgender and people celebrated them? Like Jeffrey Tambor played a trans, person in that show Transparent. Glenn Close played a transgender person in Albert Noobs and got rave reviews. Eddie Redmayne played a trans person in, what was that movie called? The Danish Girl, right? And there are other examples I can't think of right now. And people didn't seem to have a problem there was no backlash. And this wasn't that long ago, but when Scarlett Johansson was going to do it, she was slapped in the face by all kinds of people so badly she had to leave because I think she was worried that if she kept doing it, it would hurt her career. They just hired a director for the Black Widow movie for her that she's wanted to make for a long time. And she doesn't want any kind of bad press to threaten that. So she probably was like, she doesn't want the media or Hollywood or people to turn against her. So she dropped out because she wants to have, her future career, like this Black Widow movie, go over okay and not have people turn against her and like boycott her movies. And I'm wondering, just basically, I feel kind of sorry for her because as much as I think that trans people should play transgender people in movies, like authenticity, I was wondering, why do people hate her for doing it when they didn't hate other actors I mentioned before? And I felt kind of bad for her because it isn't fair. And I was thinking it's got to be because of the Ghost in the Shell situation. Like Scarlett Johansson probably already had, bad juju on her because, she starred in Ghost in the Shell, which came out last year, the year before, which was based on like a Japanese manga, and people felt that like a Japanese woman should have been played in the live action movie, but instead Scarlett Johansson, a Caucasian woman played it in the movie, and Scarlett Johansson already has a rep for taking roles away from other people who should be playing them instead. So, I'm thinking if she hadn't had, the Ghost in the Shell debacle, maybe she would have been able to do this movie without people, predisposed to hate her for it. But, we'll see. I know I don't usually make videos like this, but this is something that I was thinking about. And it's related to movies and TV shows. And Scarlett Johansson, is a superhero actress. So, I was thinking it might be at least somewhat appropriate to the channel. But what do you think? Do you agree with me? Do you see my point? Like, even if you think that trans people should play trans people on screen, do you think that it was unfair for Scarlett Johansson to be, like, punished for it when other people were not before her? Or do you not care? Are you happy that what happened to Scarlett Johansson happened to her? Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.